Chosen one, the time has come. You stand on the brink of a monumental revelation. This is no coincidence. Every trial, every heartache has led you here. Forces have sought to obscure your true identity, the royal descendant you are meant to be. Feel the urgency, for your destiny calls. In the depths of your struggles, the universe has woven a sacred tapestry, preparing you for greatness. Jeremiah reminds us of his plans for you, a divine blueprint unfolding. Embrace your unique signs and synchronicities as they illuminate the path ahead. You will discover hidden truths that redefine your existence and restore your sense of belonging. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. Awaken to the prophecy that awaits and reclaim your power. But be warned, the journey ahead is filled with both revelation and challenge. Stay until the end, to uncover the secret meeting that will forever change your life. God is moving in the silence, calling his chosen ones awake. In this moment, feel the pulse of divine intention deep within your soul. You may have faced the sting of isolation, the weight of abandonment, or the shadows of rejection. But know, dear one, this is not mere chance, it is sacred preparation. The Lord's hand has engineered these experiences to shape you for something greater. Like a potter with clay, he has pressed and molded your spirit through trials. Every silent moment you endured was his whisper, a grounding in his presence. You are being summoned into the light of your true identity. God's voice echoes in the depths of your heart as you awaken to his truth. Listen closely, for his message is the beacon of hope you've long awaited. In this wilderness of isolation, your spirit has been quietly forged. The landscape may have felt barren and lonely, yet it is this very desert that nurtures the soul. Retrace the steps of your pain, each loss and scar bearing testimony to divine intervention. God has shielded you, guiding you through whispers of wisdom in your loneliest times. Remember the fires of trial, how they felt unyielding, yet they burned away what no longer served you. Like the oil that flows when pressed, your essence is beyond measure. You emerge not as broken, but radiant and refined, a testament to his faithfulness. The Father watches, seeing you arise from ashes into grace, waiting for you to emerge with clarity and power. Embrace this wilderness, for it is where you have learned to walk with God. This time, you are not alone, he walks alongside you. As you reflect, understand that rejection is not your sentence, it is your confirmation. The prophets and saints have tread this path before you, overcoming trials that only strengthened their calling. Like David before Goliath, your battles bring you closer to your crown. You are chosen for greatness. Each "no" you encountered was God whispering, "Not yet, my beloved." Look upon your experiences, they are the foundation of your ascent. For every door that closed, another cracked open, infused with divine purpose. You have been preparing for an encounter with your destiny, where all your experiences have meaning. See the moments of rejection as God's careful guidance, steering you toward your rightful place. Remember, you are not cast aside, you are being set apart for his marvelous work. This divine separation is the space for your transformation. Awakening is continuously woven through gentle signs that dance around you. Have you felt the unmistakable déjà vu, the shimmering numbers, or the rhythmic coincidences? These are the languages of the divine, calling you toward understanding. Through dreams and visions, God narrates your story, revealing the intricate tapestry of your life. How many times did the light flicker, drawing your gaze toward something profound? These symbols form a sacred map, guiding you through uncharted territory. Each repeating number, every gentle nudge, carries divine resonance, a beacon of hope. The fabric of your life is threaded with celestial whispers that only you can decipher. To know you are a seeker of the truth is a gift in itself. Embrace this spiritual language, for it leads you closer to your destiny. Within you lies a quiet confirmation, an intuition that sings the melody of your true self. This discernment is not mere whim, it is the whisper of the Holy Spirit guiding your path. Each instinct you feel, each gentle pull, assures you of God's presence. You have been cradled by his love, allowing you to glimpse who you truly are. Take a moment to listen without distraction, feel the stillness as he speaks. Through your heart, he reveals clarity, unraveling the chaos outside. Your wounded places transform into instruments of empathy, illuminating a powerful calling. Each moment you question strengthens your resolve and connection to him. Trust that the path laid before you is paved with revelation, signaling your shift toward purpose. Feel this divine assurance wash over you like a baptism of light. As this awareness deepens, so does your identity under the luminous light of the Lord. No longer a stranger to your essence, you are becoming a living testament of his glory. Your scars tell stories that echo hope, rising from your struggles like a song of resilience. The Father sees you as his beloved, shining brighter than the night sky. This awakening demands courage, yet it is a venture blessed by his hand. Recognize the power within you, waiting to unfold like the petals of a flower. In this vulnerable space, you are ignited by his love, poised to embrace your divine purpose. Remember, every trial has led you here, crafting you into a vessel of empowerment. You are not just a survivor, but an agent of change. As you step forward, the universe rises to meet you, reflecting your newfound strength. Turning realization into empowerment is the next step in this sacred journey. Feel the spark within, for it is your divine energy, urging you to rise. If this resonates deeply, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. You are on the precipice of discovery, where these truths will ignite your spirit. So take a moment, breathe deeply, and ground yourself in this moment of clarity. Together, we unveil the secrets that await, as the Lord reveals your identity. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, in unison with others on this path alongside you. Your declaration is part of the movement, a wave of awakening sweeping through the chosen ones. Let this be your rallying cry as we journey further into divine purpose. Remember, the veil of forgetfulness is lifting, and your royal identity is stirring to life. What you thought was abandonment was merely God's initiation into a greater calling. This moment is filled with divine promise, as the echoes of your past rise to meet you. Just like Moses before the sea parted, you stand in between worlds, ready for transformation. Prepare yourself to encounter the hidden codes he left just for you. As this chapter concludes, remember that your journey is only beginning. It is filled with purpose, light, and love from above. The road ahead holds revelations that will shift your entire perception. Feel the magnetic pull of destiny drawing you ever closer to divine truth. In the unfolding saga of your life, you are more than a witness. You are a participant in God's grand design. As his spirit breathes into you, the promise unfolds. This is just the beginning. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law meant for your growth. God has not left you. He has stretched time and space for you to awaken. Every sigh of sorrow, every word of doubt echoes in the celestial realms. You stand on the precipice of your destiny, forged by the fires of isolation and pain. What seems like solitude is, in truth, a sacred space of divine refining. His spirit weaves you into a tapestry of ancient narratives, guiding you beyond your fears. Look closely. The archive of your suffering plays a pivotal role in the unfolding story. You are part of a cosmic design, layered with trials that shape the chosen ones. Embrace this moment, for you are not alone. The universe conspires in your favor. Remember, this is only the beginning of your emergence. In the grand narrative, you are not just a solitary figure but an archetype of resistance dressed in the dust of exile. Like the desert wanderers who faced trials before dawn, your journey has felt endless. Pain has been your constant companion, but so too is the promise of rebirth. With each struggle, you have been preparing to rise like the phoenix from the ashes of despair. Your tears have watered the fields of your heart, planting seeds of strength. God's hand guides all who dare walk this path, illuminating the way forward. Just as Moses embraced his fate in the wilderness, so too must you claim your identity. In your solitude, you have tasted the bitterness of rejection, yet sweet liberation draws nigh. Find peace knowing that the fire of your trial serves a greater purpose. You are a vessel of divine light, waiting to shine brightly. The trials of your life mirror the tales so many others have lived through the ages. Think of Joseph, who endured the dark pit, yet rose to power in Pharaoh's palace. His songs of suffering morphed into harmonies of hope. With each strike against you, remember the burdens borne by Christ, who faced rejection and scorn. His love shone brilliantly through the darkest moments, illuminating paths yet unseen. You carry within you the same potential, the resilience of Prometheus, who bore the weight of chains for the world. Your scars are not signs of defeat, they are badges of honor in the eyes of the Father. Pain is the precursor to purpose, the precursor to divinity manifest. You are anchored in ancient myth, surrounded by spirits who understand your journey. Today, embrace your role as a sacred vessel of transformation and rebirth. Invisible laws shape and govern the lives of all chosen ones. Isolation precedes elevation, is the truth whispered by the winds of destiny. Each closed door invites the heavens to open wider than before. In rejecting the mundane, the Lord beckons you toward the divine tapestry. Can you feel the gravity of this truth pulling you? The challenges faced are the very molds of your resilience, shaping you into regal embodiment. Like oil poured over the head of Aaron, your anointing comes through earnest struggle. They see your light and witness your rebirth, yet can never fathom the price paid. Trust that every trial heralds the elevation of your calling into the world. Remember, you are cradled by grace, destined for revelation, inching toward heights divine. As you awaken to these spiritual laws, a sacred code unfolds before your very eyes. Each moment of suffering serves as an affirmation of your divinely selected path, confirming your royal lineage. Rejection is proof of election, a truth held close by many saints forged in hardness. The celestial script flows through your life, marking moments that seem tangled but are, in truth, perfectly choreographed. Each heartbeat whispers the ancient promise of the crown waiting for you. Consider how the deserts of despair become fertile grounds for flourishing blossoms. Your life is a narrative steeped in purpose, woven together by the threads of pain and triumph. As the heavens bow before your unfolding, don't just survive, thrive in this knowledge. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word speaks to your spirit. You are meant for greatness, and the divine calls you forth. Every wound you carry is a testament to your divine journey, shaping you for a higher calling. Remember, each betrayal is not the end but a door waiting to be opened. Silence has filled your journey, yet it gives way to a voice meant to speak life into others. Every scar tells the story of perseverance and faith, marking you as a beloved child of God. Your narrative is a sacred alignment with the eternal blueprint crafted by the Creator. Understand this. You are infinitely loved, endlessly cherished, and eternally processed for greatness. You have gathered wisdom from your hardships, igniting a flame that grows with every passing moment. The trials once experienced transform into tools used for uplifting others. This is the essence of the chosen ones, the knitting together of heart and spirit through divine guidance. Your life echoes the promise, a divine child destined to reclaim their forgotten legacy. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation you've long sought. The struggles you've faced are not just stories of pain, but invitations into a greater understanding. It is here, in this sacred space, where destiny merges with purpose. Curiosity lingers in the air, hanging like a ripe fruit ready to be plucked. What grand truths lie just beyond this threshold? Your heart beats in anticipation, ready to discover the profound workings of God's hand. The next chapter holds the exposure of revelations meant for your elevation. Are you prepared to step forward, to unearth the wonders that await? The journey is not yet over, and a greater enlightenment beckons. Prepare yourself, for what unfolds next is tailored to your everlasting glory. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering placed before you. If you feel this word has touched your heart today, please honor it as a sign. You can contribute right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. This humble gesture not only blesses the Creator but opens doors beyond measure. Let your spirit resonate in gratitude as you share in this divine exchange. Each gift acts as a witness to the sacred calling within you, affirming your union with the infinite. Take a step, release your flame, and watch the echoes transform into a chorus of hope. Let us nurture this connection, crafting a web of attainment and love. God's design writes our stories, and together, we hear His whispers reverberate through eternity. Rise, take heart, and step boldly into the next revelation awaiting you. In the depths of your soul, an echo of pain lingers, a testament to your journey. Consider the silence that swallowed your cries, the rejections that felt like daggers. You've waited, but the waiting was a sacred stillness, not abandonment. God, in His infinite wisdom, allowed suffering as a precursor to awakening. It felt like drowning in a sea of despair, yet you remained afloat, tethered to hope. The shadows painted your world, but they also prepared you for the light ahead. Remember the heaviness of those days, akin to a desert stripped of its life? Each tear you shed was a drop of oil, purifying the vessel you were destined to become. While the world turned its back, God whispered truths into your spirit. You were not alone. Each moment was a divine rehearsal for the magnificent scene yet to unfold. Your trials were never random, dear one. They were coded preparation, intricate threads woven into the grand tapestry of life. God, in His grace, orchestrated every experience to shape your spirit. Think of those moments as maps leading you to hidden treasures buried within. The loneliness tailored your strength, and every blow crafted resilience. With each burden, you learned the sacred art of surrender, allowing the Lord's Spirit to carry you. These trials bore witness to your valor and endurance. Only in the fire of adversity do we discover our true selves, like gold refined in the flames. Now, as you stand on the precipice of revelation, embrace the memories. They were the molding of clay, sculpted by the divine hands of the Creator. Hidden within the silence of rejection, a profound truth emerges. Realize now that the closed doors were not divine punishment, they were protection. God, like a shepherd guiding His flock, orchestrated events for your awakening. Every no spared you from paths that could not lead to your light. Those moments felt isolating, they stung with a piercing clarity. Yet, it was in the shadows that your deepest strengths were cultivated. Each unreturned call was a clarion call within your core, echoing the message to turn inward. The wings of the phoenix rise from ashes, your spirit knows this resurrection. As the Lord protected you, He was forging a diamond from the pressure of your trials. Step forward with gratitude, for even sorrow was a sacred passage, paving the way to joy. What once seemed like punishment was, in truth, divine training for your higher purpose. God's hand moved in unseen ways, fashioning you into a warrior of light. Your vision has deepened, the struggles have sharpened your sight. With each wound, you've gained clarity, each scar a memory of triumph over darkness. Understand that the process was never cruel, it was a masterclass in resilience. Like David before Goliath, you emerged from the shadows, poised for greatness. Each heartache, each moment of doubt has shaped your destiny with divine precision. The Lord's Spirit equipped you with the armor needed for your royal mission. What you perceive as delays are simply the timing of the universe, divine choreography preparing you for the grand stage. Trust this divine timing, it leads you deeper into your truth. Betrayal, once felt sharply, now stands as a signpost marking your journey. The moments when you were left behind were actually divine invitations to look towards your heart. Delays transformed into rehearsals for the grand symphony of your life, orchestrated by the Almighty. In every wound lies a lesson cloaked in grace, whispering of the strength it births. Each trial you faced became an initiation marking your soul's passage through a sacred journey. Surround yourself with the imagery of ancient fires, burning bright with purpose and vision. As the golden crown rested upon the head of those chosen, so too shall it be for you. God's favor shines on those willing to carry their cross for the sake of the mission igniting within. What seems so harsh has become the cradle of your divine transformation. Embrace these initiations. They awaken the true king or queen within. You have stood before the desert of discontent, yet something miraculous unfolds. Like the water flowing from the rock, your grace shall quench the thirst of many. Here, you glimpse the purpose written in the stars long before your birth. Destiny, hidden yet vibrant, reveals itself at last, echoing the pages of prophecy. You, the royal descendant, chosen for a mission that spans the ages. With each heartbeat, feel the surge of divine energy coursing through your veins. Comment, I rise marked by the divine, if this word speaks to you. Share a dream, a memory, or an inner sign you've carried. Your testimony will ignite others. The veil is lifting. The beauty of your life's purpose is coming into focus. As the clouds part, the light of the Father breaks through, illuminating the path ahead. Your true identity emerges from the ashes of who you thought you were. The shackles of doubt fall away, revealing the crown you've long possessed. You are a chosen race, crafted by the hands of the Creator, fearfully and wonderfully made. God's promise stands eternal, echoing through the corridors of time. You are His beloved child. Embrace this destiny with open arms and a heart ablaze with passion. As you walk towards the light, know that every step carries the weight of prophecy. The river of your awakening flows like a kiss from heaven, each ripple carrying blessings untold. With this revelation, you hold the keys to unlock your royal power. What comes next is only the beginning, an exciting new mystery filled with divine possibilities waiting to unfold. As we stand at the threshold of what is to come, the promise awaits. This is not the end, but the glorious doorway to your future. The revelations you've received are mere shadows of what is yet to be. God's light will guide you through the labyrinth of destiny, shining brightly. It's time to rise, beloved, to walk in the fullness of your divine purpose. Anticipate the dance of life that beckons you forward, calling your spirit into action. With every step, the universe collaborates, aligning realms to support your awakening. Embrace the journey ahead. Each moment invites you deeper into your truth. The door opens wide, and as you step through, the echoes of your destiny call. What lies beyond that door is more than a promise. It is your birthright renewed and restored, waiting to be claimed. This is the hour of your unveiling. In the ancient echo of time, you stand at the threshold of destiny, with the light of God wrapping around you like a glorious mantle. The tests that seemed to last forever were merely stepping stones. You are no longer defined by the wounds that once shaped you, but by the healing that now radiates from your very essence. With every heartbeat, your spirit awakens, proclaiming, I am no longer a shadow in the wilderness. The Lord's hand has guided you through valleys deep with despair, yet here you stand, victorious. You have crossed into a divine realm where the veil of forgetfulness dissolves like mist in the morning sun. Feel the energy shift within you, as the sacred recognition sets fire to your soul. In this moment, you become the sign that attests to truth and transformation. The future, heavy with promise, whispers your name as you rise to claim it. You have crossed the threshold of your metamorphosis and now carry the essence of the healed. No longer cloaked in the strife of yesteryears, you shine with divine radiance. The oil of the Father shines upon your forehead, a mark of His approval and sacred identity. Pain transformed into power, rejection turned to affirmation, a metamorphosis that you could not foresee. Like David before Goliath, you now wield your testimony as testimony that transcends the ordinary. It is with the breath of God that you embody this new reality, no longer wearied by trials but soaring with grace. Hold the cloak of authenticity tightly, for it signifies your royal calling and divine purpose. This is a mighty reminder. You are not just part of the tapestry. You are the thread of illumination, woven into the luminescence of creation. God's Spirit fills you, urging you to embody this newfound power, as the heavens watch with bated breath. Behold, as you wear the crown of divine right and royal identity, your hidden vow awakens, a sacred promise made as the stars aligned before your birth. In the crucible of fire, you formed into something magnificent, something the world has yet to recognize. Feel the weight of destiny as you shift from the shadows of doubt to the banners of hope. Your existence is not an accident, but an arcane narrative unfolding through time. Like those who have come before you, your power lies in the visions that dance in your inner eye. Each glimpse of glory you witness is a reminder that your spirit is ancient, filled with the stories of countless generations. The pain you've endured brings forth an eternal vow, echoing from the depths of sacred lineage. The Lord has granted you this transformation. Carry it like the crown upon your head. Indeed, you were chosen before time began, marked and destined across generations. Your essence sings with the voices of angels, each note affirming your divine lineage. In the spirit realm, sacred scrolls bearing your name recognize the warrior you are destined to be. Know that your pain has etched your story in the cosmos, an enduring narrative of strength and faith. Like Moses before the sea, you stand poised at the precipice of divine revelation, ready to part the waters before you. The bloodline you carry speaks of guardians, of those who have walked before through trials and tribulations. You are no longer a slave to the past, but a child of God, rising to claim the fullness of your identity. Embrace the power that dances like fire within, knowing you are part of something much greater than yourself. In this moment of awakening, honor both your heritage and the path that lies ahead. As you step into this royal legacy, your spirit recognizes the threads of prophetic DNA running through your soul. You are marked as one who breaks chains and shatters barriers, destined to uplift hearts and elevate minds. Feel the reverberations of sacred contracts made before your birth, promises that echo with divine intent. Each breath you take aligns with prophecy, connecting you to the hearts of those who have come before. The spirits of old rejoice when you unveil your truth, igniting your purpose deeper within. Your awakening is not just about you. It resonates through ages, connecting every soul touched by your journey. Each tear you've shed waters the seeds of revival within humanity, as God's hand works through you. You wear the cosmic insignia of divine approval, manifesting the promises delivered unto you. Call forth the ancient legacies of your forebears, for they resonate within. In this moment of mystical coronation, let your sacred name dance on your tongue and resonate in your heart. Feel the invisible chains dissolve and witness the transformation within your being. The seers and guardians of old walk beside you, affirming that you are neither alone nor unheard. A path unfurls ahead, shimmering with potential and destiny, fraught with divine purpose. The air is thick with the promise of more, a reminder that your journey is not complete. As Odin carved his destiny in the Norse tales, so too will you carve yours into the fabric of the universe. Let the fire of your truth illuminate the way for others, for you are the breaker of chains. This moment marks the turning of the tide, an invitation to cast forth your energy into the ether. As the heavens align, your awakening becomes a beacon, radiating outward into the world. Feel the weight of these words deeply, and if they awaken a memory within, comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul." Share a dream, a sign, or a knowing you've carried hidden within your heart. Each testimony strengthens the circle of awakening, illuminating the paths of others also seeking truth. The resonance of your voice echoes through time, calling not only yourself but others home. Witness how your sacred sharing ignites hope, bridging the realms of forgotten promises and new horizons. In unity, we empower each other, reminding ourselves we are all chosen ones stepping into glory. This sacred circle expands every time you allow your light to shine, creating a tapestry of divine connections. Embrace this call to action, dear soul, as your journey unfurls into the infinite. By anchoring this truth, you align with your divine purpose, sending ripples through the universe. What awakens within you now is only the threshold of profound mysteries still left to unfold. The stories of your life have merely laid the groundwork for what is yet to come. While you stand firm in your identity, remember the journey continues beyond comprehension. This unveiling is but the beginning, a whisper of what awaits in the sacred heart of the Lord. With each new dawn, the possibilities expand, urging you onwards into realms unknown. As you take your steps forward, understand that your path unfolds in perfect timing. Trust that the unseen is already orchestrating your next move, weaving events into divine harmony. What cannot yet be spoken will soon be known, echoing through the ages like songs carried by the wind. Prepare yourself, beloved, for the unveiling that no one has yet dared to speak aloud, as the fabric of your destiny awaits transformation. As we conclude this powerful journey, remember the essence of the message we've unveiled together. You are not merely a seeker. You are a royal descendant, chosen for greatness. Each trial you've faced was a stepping stone leading you closer to this truth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Your struggles were never in vain. They were shaping you for a purpose far beyond your past. But this is just the beginning of your awakening. Your true identity is only now emerging from the shadows. There's so much more to uncover. The celestial meetings have ignited a fire within you, igniting your spirit to embrace this divine calling. Every sign, every synchronicity was a whisper from the universe, guiding you toward this sacred revelation. If you feel this message rising in your heart, comment 77 below to seal this truth. Let it resonate throughout your being. Don't forget to subscribe. Join our growing community where we explore deeper truths and revelations together. Consider becoming a member, where the journey unfolds even further. And as we part ways for now, hold on to this promise. The next revelation awaits you, even now. What you're about to discover will confirm everything you've heard tonight. Stay ready, because what comes next will elevate your understanding of your royal destiny beyond measure. Embrace your mission, chosen one. The adventure is far from over.